So as I said before, 2022, specifically the summer of 2022, was supposed to be a very big Beast Wars year. The pandemic and the Big V kind of ruined Hasbro's plans and Hasbro's licensors of the Transformer brand in what was supposed to be a big release of product in relation to Beast Wars in 2022. We were supposed to get the Rise of the Beast movie this summer. Of course, that all got messed up, and now we're going to be getting Rise of the Beast next year. But that didn't stop the product reveals, the product releases, and all the licensors putting out everything that was planned 2 years to 3 years in advance in preparation for this movie and all that Beast hype that would have came with it. Again, the Rise of the Beast movie is a Beast Wars movie, and those Beast Wars characters, and to bring in that audience who have been absent potentially from the 90s, who are fans of that old CG show. So we have here another example of that, because, we have the Beast Wars Monopoly game that came out. We have all that kind of Beast Wars related product with the reissues. We have the Beast Wars Jada metal figures from the licensors with Hasbro. There was a lot of hope for a lot of Beast Wars related product to come out alongside with that movie. And here is another example of that today. So this was found in a Toys R Us in Malaysia, totally unannounced, didn't know we were getting this. The Transformers Classics Hero Team Megatron, but a Megatron this time around that transforms into a green crocodile. Now, we already talked about a Megatron from the Classics Hero Team. It was the first time we had a true Decepticon bad guy in this, I guess we'll call it Play School Division kind of younger demo line. The Rescue Bots line has gone through an evolution over the past couple of years, going from Rescue Bots to Rescue Bots Academy to the Dinobots Adventure subline, and now we have Transformers Heroes Team with Megatron the Croc. And the original one that we talked about a couple of weeks ago was a drill tank. Now we have a crocodile one with a bio here that says Megatron is ready to chomp with his strong jaws, and he's a two-step changer. But it's all about what is going on with the coloring here. This is clearly an homage to the old 1995 Beast Wars 2-pack basic scale Optimus Primal and Megatron, one that turned into a bat, and the Megatron that turned into a green crocodile. Someone at Hasbro's having a good time, and we are loving it. So this is obviously, again, to throw back to that old Beast Wars origins. We already had an Optimus Primal in the Transformers Classics Hero Team line. Obviously, it turned into the Season 1 Ape version, but that means, man, we got to get a Bat version at some point, guys. You got to do it. You got to do it. And it's funny because it's looking like 2022 has two products for the Croc Megatron, because eHobby not too long ago, at the beginning of this year, they put out a 2-pack of trading cards with the Convoybat Bat and Megalligator. Megalligator is, how do I explain this? Megalligator is the Japanese version of Croc Megatron, because in the Japanese continuity of Beast Wars, when they released that 2-pack of Optimus Primal and Megatron, the Bat and the Gator, they released it in a 2-pack in 1997 in Japan, and they called it Convoy Bat and Megalligator. They're two separate characters that have a different kind of origin story, and that was kind of more so solidified, not only just with their bios that were included with the original toys in Japan, but also when we got the Legends version back in 2016, where we had Legends Convoy Bat, which was a retool repaint of Mindwipe from Titans Returns, and he came with a spare head of Megalligator, the Croc Megatron. And so there's this whole great story with that. Awesome stuff. Pick up that toy if you can. It's a fantastic little toy. But so now we got another version of the Croc Megatron, and this is fantastic. I'm super excited about this. It's just like with the Primal, when you start having Rescue Bot figures or Rescue Bot-esque kind of figures from the Play School division, making you excited, you know that they're doing the right thing here. And this is just, again, yet another example of Beast Wars flavored product that was planned for 2022 to be coinciding with a Beast movie. And it's such a shame that all of this, unfortunately, didn't work out as it hoped. And I really hope that when we go into 2023, in the summer of 2023, with Rise of the Beast, that we'll have, some of that product available, so that when people leave the theater and want to make those impulse purchases, and that is a thing, it is a reality. A lot of times casual viewers of Transformer products, Marvel movies, or whatever, they casually view this product, they go with their friends, and they enjoy it, they get excited, And then they want to then go to a Walmart, a Target, or whatever, and make an impulse purchase related to what they saw. Hopefully this stuff will be available to them in 2023, because this Croc guy, you know, it might not mean something to some people, but if you were a kid in 95, that might have been one of your first Beast Wars toys. It was a nice little 2-pack. It came with a little mini comic book. You know, it was something that it's going to pull on the nostalgia and the strings of those 90s kids who are in their 20s, some of them even in their early 30s now, and get that product there. Not to mention some of those kids might even have children now. And then they could pick up, hey, when I was a kid, I had this small little Croc Megatron figure, and now I want to have one for my child, you know? So it's a smart strategic product. It's just such a shame that Rise of the Beast didn't come out when it could have and truly maximize, no pun intended, but really maximize, actually terrorize probably would be the better pun, but maximize, no pun intended, the profitability and the impulse purchases that it could have came from this. So this is cool. This is great. Whoever's working on the Classics Hero team or the Rescue Bot flavored kind of price points, kudos to them. I really love what you guys are doing. Again, it's showing those deep cuts from Transformers lore. Maybe, I'm telling you guys, like, give us a Botanica. Give us some weird stuff. You know, like if that's the place where we could put some of these characters and have them be done that way with not too much engineering and planning, I mean, hey, sign me up. I'm down for it. Now I'm going to end up picking up not one, but 2 different Rescue Bots figures. Just because, I mean, I haven't seen the Primal yet, but when I see that one, I'm going to pick it up. I know it has shown up already. There's already been reports of the Optimus Primal showing up in Walmarts in the United States as of this recording. So hopefully this one that was found in a Toys R Us in Malaysia, it's going to be the same price point as the Primal and all the others that we've seen up to this point from the Classics Heroes collection. So hopefully we'll see this very soon here in the Western world, and I'm definitely going to pick this up too. Get more Beast Wars for my collection. I'm excited. Let me know what you think, guys, and I'll talk to you again real soon.